You must take full responsibility for your life. Don't be a victim anymore. Too many people make excuses for why they can't get ahead. They blame their circumstances, their parents, their boss, the economy. But the truth is, you are in complete control of your destiny. You have the power to change anything about your life that you aren't satisfied with. The majority of people are living far below their potential. They settle for much less than they are capable of achieving. When you were born, you cried while the world rejoiced. Live your life in such a way that when you die, the world cries while you rejoice. Don't just embrace mediocrity like everyone else. Have the courage to dream big dreams. You have the same 24 hours in a day that was given to Abraham Lincoln, Albert Einstein, and every other highly successful person. It's not about the amount of time you have, it's about how you choose to spend it. Are you going to waste it on things that don't really matter? Or are you going to invest it wisely into activities that create lasting value? One of the most important choices you can make is who you spend your time with. You are the combined average of the 5 people you associate most with. If you hang around negative, unhappy, broke people, you will become just like them. But if you surround yourself with positive, successful people who share your vision, they will pull you up higher. Making this one change in your life can radically alter your entire trajectory. Personal development must be a top priority. You have to continually be expanding your knowledge and capabilities. Become a lifelong student. Read books that will feed your mind and increase your skill set. Attend seminars, get training, learn voraciously, because once your mind expands with new ideas, your life can never remain the same. Formal education will make you a living, but self-education will make you a fortune. Idle time is your biggest enemy. What you do with your spare time is the greatest determining factor in your quality of life. Sure, you can veg out in front of the TV or scroll endlessly on your phone, but those trivial pursuits won't get you any closer to your biggest hopes and dreams. Every moment is an opportunity to improve your life through education, exercise, working toward a goal. Don't let all those precious minutes slip away on meaningless activities. Failure is not something to be afraid of. It's something to learn from. The only way to make progress in life is to take risks and get outside your comfort zone. You will fall down many times as you strive toward achieving something great. But you must keep getting back up, brushing yourself off, and continuing to move forward relentlessly. Develop a thick skin to criticism and rejection because they are inevitable when you aim high. At the same time, don't become arrogant or conceited. Always remain humble and hungry to keep growing. No matter how much you've achieved, there is always more to learn and higher levels to attain. Once you think you have it all figured out, your progress will come to a screeching halt. Stay curious about life with a beginner's mindset. Money alone should not be your prime motivator. It's powerful to have financial freedom, but it is a terrible life objective to pursue wealth solely for the sake of being rich. Money doesn't bring lasting happiness or fulfillment. Instead, focus on providing real value to others through your work, business, art, inventions, or service. The fortune is the natural byproduct that comes when you pour yourself into something greater than yourself. Accept complete responsibility for your life. No more blaming, complaining, or making excuses. Your life is the result of your decisions and actions. If you don't like something, change it. You are the architect and builder of your dreams and realities. Start taking full accountability, and you will feel empowered beyond measure. Let's talk about mindset, because it's the catalyst for everything that follows. Your mindset is the lenses through which you interpret the world. If you have a scarcity mindset where you see life through lack and limitation, that's all you will ever experience. But if you adopt an abundance mentality, you will notice opportunities everywhere you look, just waiting to be seized. The tape you play in your head matters immensely. Are you constantly thinking negative, self-defeating thoughts? Or do you keep your mind focused on your grandest ambitions, confidently moving step by step in their direction? You have control over the inner dialogue. Make sure the words, images, and attitudes that cycle through your mind are empowering you rather than disempowering you. Take care of your body with good nutrition, adequate rest, and regular exercise, because it is the only physical vehicle you will ever have in this life. Your body is your most valuable material asset. Don't let it fall into disrepair through laziness or neglect. You will need energy and vitality to make all your dreams come true. Feed your body properly, just like you would maintain a high-performance sports car. Believe in yourself even when no one else does. Early on, conventional thinkers will mock and ridicule your audacious goals. They want you to aim low like they do so you don't make them feel inadequate. But you know the truth, that you have unlimited potential within you, ready to be unleashed. Listen only to that inner voice of faith that tells you, I can do it. Drown out the fear and doubt. Don't concern yourself with haters and critics. They are a permanent fixture you must learn to ignore. Miserable people will constantly try to rain on your parade and short-circuit your ambitions because they are jealous. You can't stop them from commenting, but you can decide whether you let their negativity penetrate your reality or not. Stay focused like a laser and let the naysayers drown in their own pool of pessimism. Make peace with the fact that you will be regularly misunderstood throughout your life's journey. The average person is simply not capable of comprehending the level you are operating on. They don't understand your drive, your intensity, your relentless commitment to excellence. Don't try to explain yourself to them. It's a waste of time and energy. Just keep following your own inner compass. At the same time, be very wary of becoming arrogant or egotistical yourself. That is the downfall of many high achievers. Hubris always comes before a mighty fall. Stay humble and grounded as your skills and accomplishments increase. Never stop learning and seeking wisdom from others ahead of you on the path. There is always another level to transcend. True lasting success only comes when you learn to take massive, focused, consistent action. It's not about reading the next motivational book or attending another raw race seminar to get psyched up. All the knowledge in the world won't help if you don't work hard and make things happen. The how-tos are just the first step. Execution is everything. Put in the reps day after day with intensity and purpose. That's how you realize your biggest visions and goals. Becoming a person of value should be your highest aim. The wealthiest, most successful people are those who provide immense value through their ideas, services, products, leadership, and mentorship. Look at how you can increase the value you give to your job, business, family, and community. The more value you generate, the more your rewards in life will multiply. You will often have to confront your fears to manifest your dreams. What scares you the most? Public speaking, starting a business, putting your creations out into the world for judgment? Whatever it is, those fears are illusions that hold you back. You have to learn to feel the fear, but do it anyway. Courage doesn't mean being fearless. It means taking action despite the fear. Be bravely uncomfortable. Find your core burning motivators, those reasons that inspire you to jump out of bed each day on an upward mission. What vision of the future calls to you? What dreams and aspirations set your heart ablaze? Connect deeply to those motivators and tap into them daily for energy and enthusiasm. Feed your passions, and they will fuel your unstoppable drive. Set big, exciting goals for yourself. Do not sell yourself short by limiting what you believe is possible. Give yourself something ambitious to work towards, and then break it down into a step-by-step plan of action. Achieving small milestones consistently builds confidence and momentum. Before you know it, you will have accomplished feats you once thought impossible. Finally, leave a legacy that truly matters and impacts lives. Build something meaningful that will far outlast your physical time on earth. Positively affect the lives of others through a business, invention, mentoring, philanthropy, or major accomplishment. Don't just chase money and fleeting achievement. Make your life about contribution and service. That is the only path that leads to true, significance, and a permanent positive imprint on the world. Life is short and time is your most precious commodity. Make the most of every single day you are given. Give your absolute best in each moment. Invest deeply into your constant learning, growth, and forward progress. Build relationships that inspire and elevate you. Most importantly, start making courageous daily choices that move you ever closer to that grand vision you hold for your highest potential life. My friends, the path is yours to seize for a purpose-filled adventure. Now go claim it boldly. Life is short and time is your most precious commodity. Make the most of every single day you are given. Give your absolute best in each moment. Invest deeply into your constant learning, growth, and forward progress. Build relationships that inspire and elevate you. Most importantly, start making courageous daily choices that move you ever closer to that grand vision you hold for your highest potential life. My friends, the path is yours to seize for a purpose-filled adventure. Now go claim it boldly. Every single morning when you wake up, it's a new opportunity to relaunch yourself toward the dreams burning brightest within you. Don't let the precious minutes of the day slip by unnoticed and squandered. Have a potent morning routine that centers and focuses your energy for peak productivity. Start the day with exercise, spiritual practice, strategic planning, or learning something new. How you choose to invest the first hour shapes the tone for what follows. Never stop being a person who is hungry to grow. From every experience life delivers. The day you think you have it all figured out is the day your growth comes to a standstill. There is always another level to reach, another skill to master, another depth of wisdom to attain. Be curious as a child, constantly asking questions and seeking fresh insights. The more you expand your knowledge, the more your potential expands as well. Part of your daily routine should be investing in your mindset through positive self-talk, incantations, and affirmations of faith. You cannot overestimate the power of reprogramming your internal narratives and beliefs. When you speak forth confidence, certainty, and empowered perspectives, it alters your energy field and unlocks new levels of achievement. Be ferociously disciplined about keeping the voice between your ears overflowing with inspiration. Don't just wait around for circumstances to be perfect before you start chasing your dreams and goals. That magical moment of feeling 100 ready may never arrive. Instead, muster the courage to take imperfect action right now with the resources at hand. Beginning something, even in an imperfect and flawed way, generates far more momentum than waiting for perfection. Start before you're ready, then correct course along the way. Your daily behaviors are what dictate the quality of your life. One small positive habit compounded over decades leads to staggering results. Conversely, even tiny negative routines accumulate into toxic life patterns. Scrutinize how you spend your time each day. Are you investing into growthful, uplifting activities? Or are you trapped in habitual behaviors that slowly drain your energy and enthusiasm? Optimize your daily schedule to be your personal greatest advantage. One of your top priorities should be connecting with individuals who share your vision, values, and zest for life. They will encourage you, inspire you, and push you to keep raising your standards higher. At the same time, you must ruthlessly prune your circle of influences that no longer serve your grander purposes. It's an eternal truth that you inevitably become like the 5 people you spend the most time with. Choose your peers wisely. Money and wealth should never be the prime motivator, yet profit is the byproduct and proof that you are delivering real value to the world. Developing skills and providing excellent value is where the wealth emerges. Maybe it's through entrepreneurship and business building. Maybe it's within your career of dedicated work and expertise. Either way, put your focus on how to massively benefit others with your capabilities and services, and the riches will naturally follow. Always be hungry for self-education and learning from those ahead of you on the path. Attend seminars, hire coaches, read books, and interview mentors. Never think you have it all figured out. because arrogance and ego will blind you from seeing lucrative opportunities right in front of you. The humble heart and beginner's mindset are prerequisites for higher and higher development. Leave mediocrity behind once and for all. Embrace your birthright of abundant thinking and possibility. Stop letting your fears and doubts dictate the boundaries of your potential. Your limitations only exist within the confines of your own mind. Burst through those mental barriers. Exceptional living awaits those with the courage to dream colossal dreams and then relentlessly chase them down. Anyone can follow the herd and live an average life, but it takes a special spirit to blaze an original trail into the unknown territory of fulfilling your highest potential. Don't shrink back into the crowd. Stand apart, stand tall, and stand firm in your commitment to greatness. The path will be challenging and demanded everything of you, but that price is insignificant compared to the rewards. The secret to unstoppable forward momentum is making progress each day, no matter how small. Don't be paralyzed by how far you have left to go on your biggest ambitions. Simply focus on the next step directly in front of you right now. Plant seeds of proper action daily, and inevitably they will bloom into gardens of magnificent achievement over time. Never underestimate the accrued power of doing just a little bit more each day than you did yesterday. Far too many people make the mistake of living to work instead of working to live. The grind of earning money and acquiring things can easily become a terrible treadmill when not balanced properly. Don't sacrifice your precious hours in service of material possessions that can never fill the void within your soul. Allocate as much time and energy as possible into areas of life that add genuine richness, your relationships, your growth, your impact. At the same time, beware of drifting endlessly without strategies and blueprints towards your loftiest goals. Idle daydreaming and aimless wishing can't manifest realities. You must channel your focus through disciplined daily rituals of inspired action. There is no destination without a sustainable work ethic that synthesizes effort with clear plans. Goals remain just fantasies without diligent execution to bring them into form. What spoken and unspoken codes and rules do you live your life by? What philosophies and principles guide your decisions and behaviors? Too many people float based on whims and in reaction to what's happening around them. The truly extraordinary take radical responsibility for defining their ethics, then aligning their lifestyles in complete integrity. Embrace the depths of intentional existence. You'll encounter numerous storms of adversity on your path to greatness. Rejection, failures, losses, and temporary defeats are inevitable. The choice that makes all the difference is whether you let those challenges break you or make you. The storm doesn't define you. It reveals what's already inside you. Will you courageously fight through with grit and resilience, or will you shrivel and retreat? The choice is yours. Much of your innate drive comes from connecting to your why. The burning purpose behind why you want to create something special in this world. Beyond goals, ambitions, and achievements, what is the positive difference you want to make with your unique gifts and existence? Find the deepest calling of your soul and let it resonate constantly. This is the core wellspring that will replenish your spirit and refuel your determination throughout all the coming struggles. We're all going to face fears that try to constrain our unlimited potential. What terrifies you most? Public failure, social rejection, taking a risk, going broke, being extraordinary? Whatever it is, your fears are mirages projected from within to stop your growth. Life's greatest rewards exist on the other side of your biggest fears. Have the bold courage to stare down those illusions and keep moving forward with valor. Legacy matters far more than temporary achievement. Build something truly meaningful that will impact people for generations after you are gone. A great life is not measured by wealth, accolades, or ego feedings. It's the depth of your positive imprint and ripple effects on the world that determine real significance. Make your life about lasting contribution through your creations, businesses, mentorships, and service to others on a grand scale. At the end of your life's journey, you'll have no regrets when you fought the great battles every single day to reach your highest possibilities. A life well lived is about giving your all in pursuit of all that your heart and mind have conceived. As you look back over the years, that feeling of having nothing more to give, of leaving every ounce of potential onto the field, is the ultimate victory. Let that North Star guide your days to come. Settle for nothing, less than your supreme efforts in fulfilling your destiny. The ability to tune out distractions and noise will be critical for staying laser focused on your highest aims. The world is full of things vying for your attention. Social media, entertainment, mindless chatter, but you cannot make exceptional progress while being pulled in multiple directions. Cultivate intense concentration by protecting your priorities with unbreakable discipline. Learn to politely say no to pursuits that don't align with your greater purposes. True joy doesn't come from the pursuit of fleeting pleasures or momentary highs. Those provide only a temporary distraction. Authentic, profound happiness emerges from living with integrity. When your thoughts, words, and actions are in harmonious alignment with your deepest values and principles. Let your moral code be the brilliant beacon guiding your every decision and choice. There is sublime joy in congruent living. Patience is an incredible virtue to develop because the grandest rewards in life are never built overnight. If you can embrace the journey without being consumed by the anxiousness of wanting to arrive, you'll find profound peace. Cultivate trust in the process of doing what's required each day. The results may not be apparent right away, but they will inevitably blossom over time. Have unwavering faith that consistent right action creates lasting success. Don't be afraid to pivot strategies and course correct along the way when things aren't working optimally. The path to greatness is never linear. It's filled with loops, turns, and adjustments. Be humble enough to analyze failures for their lessons. Then be flexible enough to rapidly shift your approaches. What got you to your current level won't get you to the next level. Evolve and elevate continually. Nature is to overestimate what we can accomplish in a day, but underestimate what's possible over the span of months and years. That's why it's so important to have big overarching visions while also creating sustainable daily rituals and habits. By chipping away consistently through small incremental efforts and actions, the exponential compounding effect will astonish you with what unveils over time. Just don't quit along the way. The rules and mindsets that most people abide by are invisible prisons and limitations that will constrain your potential. You have to be willing to play a much bigger game governed by larger frameworks. Shatter through limiting paradigms by expanding your awareness and personal philosophies. What belief systems might you need to release to experience a quantum leap in your results? Be willing to grow beyond your current consciousness. Extreme ownership and accountability for your circumstances is an absolute must. No more complaining about the things you weren't given. No more making excuses for why you can't move forward. Taking 100% responsibility for your life puts you in the empowered position of being able to change anything. As long as you remain a victim, you'll be stuck in quicksand. Take the role of the creator who commands their reality. In any pursuit of greatness, you'll always be pulled between settling for what's comfortable versus rising into discomfort of your unanswered potential. It's easy to rationalize reasons for playing it safe in the status quo, but a small fraction will make the daring leaps into their highest selves. Be that rare person who doesn't just talk about what's possible, but continually backs it up with uncomfortable action that elevates you to those heights. Remember that the most difficult hurdles to overcome are not external, but internal. The biggest battles you'll ever fight are against the weaknesses, doubts, and limitations within your own mindset. The bullies of fear, procrastination, self-sabotage, and scarcity thinking can waylay your dreams like nothing else. Make mental toughness an utmost priority by continually examining and upgrading your psychology for unshakable tenacity. Strengthen your mind, and nothing can stop you.